Hi, this is Duncan for Tech Digest and Shiny Shiny, and here I've got the Asus N50 Notebook. It's actually really nice. I was expecting this to just be a very sort of standard workhorse style machine, and I've been really impressed while I've been using it over Christmas. Specs wise, you've got a Core 2 Duo T5850, I think is what the processor is, 3 GB of RAM, and I think it goes up to 4 GB if you pay a bit more. A 15-inch screen, a very nice clear screen, though a little bit reflective, so you might have trouble using it outdoors. A 320 GB hard drive, split into two partitions, one for the operating system and one for just sort of storage, and a Blu-ray drive over here. In terms of ports, you've got from left to right a LAN port, power, a LAN port, your monitor port, an HDMI out, two USB ports, FireWire, and then a card reader, and then there's a spare USB port on this side along with the Blu-ray drive. It's got a 2 megapixel webcam up there. It claims to sort of have a flash, but all that actually happens is the screen goes white when you take a picture, so it's not really a flash. There's also a fingerprint reader down here, though I had a few problems getting it to work compared to other fingerprint readers I've used in the past. It had difficulty recognising my hands. Maybe I've got very big fingers or something, I don't know. Also of note, and this is the first laptop I've ever seen with this, it's got an air ionizer built in. Negative ions they build up in nature around sort of waterfalls and things like that, apparently. You can tell I've been reading Wikipedia here. If you've got lots of sort of negative ions in the air, then it will reduce the concentration of pollutants and stuff like that, and it claims to increase your alertness. I can't say that I felt particularly more alert than normal when I was using this laptop, but then I guess it's sort of difficult to judge. And I was sort of hunting around on the laptop to see where this thing is, and I think it's in there, but I'm not entirely sure. So somewhere there's an air ionizer built into this, which is a little bit random, but quite fun. On top of that, the keyboard's really nice. It's very usable. They've even squeezed a numpad on the end. It's not quite a full-size numpad, but when you're using a numpad, it doesn't sort of matter so much. Other than that, the typing action's really nice. I like the keyboard a lot. I like the design on it as well. The sort of trickling sort of particles on there and on here. It's actually a good-looking laptop. Again, something that sort of surprised me a little bit. Other than that, there's only two more things I was going to tell you. The graphics card in it, I was going to mention that. Good. Really good. It's a GeForce Go 9300M with 512 megabytes of RAM in it, and that was more than ample for anything I was going to do beyond, trying to play Far Cry 2 or whatever. I doubt it would cope very nicely with that. And lastly, it has a Linux-based operating system. If I press this button here, next to the power button, then it'll start up and it'll boot into a sort of a quick boot thing, and it reckons it can do that in 11 seconds. So there's the power screen there, and we're in. That's very fast booting, and from there you can get to the web, your music collection, some online games. I haven't really tested that out, photos, chat and Skype. So if you're in a hurry and you just want to pop online and get a website or something like that, you can do it very quickly, as long as you've set up the wireless internet. So how much does it cost? £740 I found it for on eBay. I couldn't find it anywhere else in the UK for that, and I'm not sure about release dates. If I find out something between this and when the video gets posted, I'll add it to the description. But yeah, I think for 740 quid, this is a very good deal. I've been impressed by this laptop.